So we won. Warriors won again Friday. I'm just really relieved because Suns fans talking trash, and now they feel they want to say that Devin Booker was out, and they still said some were still saying and being delusional that they were going to beat us off a back to back. I'm like, wow, it's just the delusional Sun. I have some friends that are Suns fans that are real and they'll say real things, but they are so delusional sometimes saying they don't care about the team. Like, oh, we don't care about this team. We lost. I don't care about the 18 game. You guys cared about the 18-game winning streak. And you guys think that you're going to beat us with Clay and Wiseman and Iguodala? Like, we didn't have players either. Okay, you guys didn't have Devin Booker. We didn't have three of our main guys for the entire. We didn't have Iguodala. We haven't had Iguodala for 8 games. We haven't had Klay Thompson for 2 seasons, and we haven't had DeAndre. We haven't had James Wiseman for about this whole season so far. So you can't make that injury excuse. We've had that excuse for over 2 years, and this year alone. So you can't make that excuse. They had 30 free throws tonight. I'm pretty sure. Let me look that up. They had 30 free throws tonight to our 10. I feel like we only had 10. It was really garbage time free throws too, which is even worse. I think it was garbage time free throws, which makes me even mad. Because this game was poorly officiated poorly. Horrible. I am so glad we broke that win streak. And people are still going to make excuses. They're going to say the Suns are still the best team in the league, even though we don't have Clay, Wiseman, or Iggy. They're still going to say it. Because I just hope when Clay comes back for Christmas or before Christmas, that we whooped them so badly on Christmas and we put a nasty taste in their mouth. They're just gonna say regular season doesn't count. Like, like it doesn't. Like, the Warriors will never win in any situation. They will never. I don't think the league or anybody wants to admit that we're the best team in the league. They are still salty about the Warriors being the best team. About the dynasty days. For real. Okay, let's see the stats though. Man, it's just, man, they were just, man, the league does not respect Steph Curry at all. At all. The league does not respect him. I don't know why. I swear they have something against him. He gets no calls. He gets no calls in general. He just gets raked across the arm. People get to land in this landing area, and it's just disrespectful. It's just plain right disrespectful to me. And Chris Paul gets all these weak foul call, weak, horrible. Like, obviously the refs wanted them to win. How many free throws did they have? Don't tell me they had 49 free throws. Oh, okay, I was about to say. They had 35 free throws. They made 26 of 35. But they had 35 free throw attempts to our 12. They should have really lost this game by 30 or 40 had not been for the refs. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man. It was just so many, you got to give this game ball to either Otto Porter or, I mean, not Otto Porter, but, what? Oh, Otto Porter. I keep saying Otto Porter. Juan Scotto Anderson or Gary Payton, because they really stepped up tonight. Big. They were being left wide open, disrespected. They were just left open for dunks, open for layups. They were just giving everything. The Suns were trying to be dirty at the end and do dirty things, and they were just talking, trying to talk and everything, like the refs weren't on their side. Suns fans are gonna say this won't count. Steph Curry had a little revenge game, even though he shot 8 for 20. It didn't. He just was good. Steph was just so. He just looked so uninterested tonight, though. For real, he didn't. He wasn't angry tonight. He was just like, "Hey, I'm just gonna come in and do my thing." He had 23, but it was like a little light 23. It was a light 23. And Wiggins came in. He looked like Wiggins, except for that Tuesday game where Suns fans were like, "Wow, without Booker!" It was like, man, it's like we don't get that excuse. Warriors fans don't get that excuse. We never get the injury excuse. But Suns, any other team, they get that excuse though. Like when we had a weak schedule, they say we had a weak schedule. When the Suns had a weak schedule, they don't have a weak schedule. When the Lakers have a weak schedule, oh, they don't have a weak schedule. They're just struggling because they're just having injuries, man. Injuries. Like, we'll never get the easy route. They'll make it hard on us. That's why I think we're gonna win, because we're just gonna keep getting motivated to be better. Poole ended with 14. Wow. See, I'm glad he did, because that was he had a few daggers tonight. And like Wiggins always hits a dagger, man. He looked like Wiggins tonight. Like, I'm glad we got those 2 days off. We get to play the Spurs tomorrow, which is not an easy matchup off a back-to-back. And this is an emotional win. Draymond Green is easily the defensive player of the year, man. If you don't think so, then you're crazy. 9 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists, 6 steals, 2 blocks. Like, and we cut down the turnovers tonight. How many turnovers do we have tonight? Oh, 16. Well, it's better than 23, though. Better than 23 turnovers. Man, I do respect some players on the Suns. Like, the original three. The original three, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, and Mikal Bridges. I respect those 3 guys because they've been there for the long haul. They deserve the winning, though. I hope to meet these guys in the Western Conference Finals. We're going to have a fully healthy Clay, so I expect us to beat them easily, to be honest, because they could barely guard Steph. And they're just going to, Suns fans are like, oh, we're not worried about this team. It's like, hey, and we're not worried about Clay. It's like, okay, leave Klay Thompson wide open for 3. We will happily take that. We will happily take a wide open 3 from Klay Thompson every single time if you want to do that. Like, people don't understand the impact of Klay Thompson. He has almost the near same amount of gravity as Stephen Curry, man. It's just, man, and DeAndre Ayton just gets his way every time, though. For real, he does. But, man, once we get Wiseman back to just, it's not even just to put his hands up and just orientate. Just orient Ayton, man, but this is a good win for our psyche and a good win in general, because we needed to beat this team, and I needed it for me, because the Suns fans would have never stopped talking about this, and just we're gonna get the 1 seed, and regular season doesn't count really, but it's all championship. The championship is the only thing we're looking at. They're looking at this win streak and regular season wins. We're looking for a championship. So that Tuesday game doesn't matter. This game doesn't matter. Christmas doesn't matter. We want to play you guys in the conference finals with a fully healthy team. We haven't made any excuses. Well, our fans have. I have too, because we actually had legitimate excuses, but we haven't made excuses. Steph hasn't made any excuses. He should be complaining every single call. He should, man. That annoys me. He gets fouled every possession, I feel like, but he doesn't get it. But, hey, the refs and the Suns lost to the Warriors tonight. But, yeah, I'm done. We won the game 19-3, best team in the league. We get the Spurs tomorrow 20-3. But, yeah. All right, that's it. I'm glad we got 2 days off, and yeah, we get to play the Spurs tomorrow. I see you guys today, yeah, because it's 12:52. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.